Welcome class. So today's class will focus on green marketing. It will discuss the benefits of green marketing, the green marketing mix, the future of green marketing and its challenges, and then we will look at greenwashing, the 7 sins associated with greenwashing and how to identify them and avoid them. To conclude the class, we will look at green packaging and brand identity. Let's get straight into it. First up, to teach you about the benefits of green marketing is Louise.
So, what is green marketing? Green marketing is the selling of products and services based on their environmental benefits. That's how they're produced, packaged, advertised, promoted. Marketing a product as green adds a benefit or bonus to a company's image. So, for example, the product Coca-Cola Life has a green packaging around it, green label around it, and is made from 30% plant-based plastics. Okay, so let's take a look at the history of green marketing. In the 1970s, the main concern was focused on pollution. Fast forward 10 years to the 1980s, new concepts emerged such as clean technology, sustainability, and creating a competitive advantage. Fast forward another 10 years to the 1990s, there was more emphasis put on building and maintaining sustainable relationships with customers and more focus on the service industries. So let's look at the benefits of green marketing. Do you want to play a little video?
Okay, so it's 3708,
Okay.
paper plastic.
Plastic. That's the magic word. Green police. You picked the wrong day to mess with the ecosystem, plastic boy.
Battery! Let's go, take the house, come on! Put the rind down! Sir, that's a compost infraction!
Oh! Did you install these bulbs?
Oh.
Tragedy strikes tonight where a man has just been arrested for possession of an incandescent light bulb.
What do you guys think about plastic bottles now?
The water setting is at 105.
You got a TDI here?
Clean diesel.
You're good to go, sir.
Good afternoon, officers. Are those foam cups you're drinking from?
Yeah.
Please step out of the car and put them on the hood.
So that was the Audi Super Bowl ad in 2010. The benefits of green marketing come when companies develop new and improved products with environmental inputs. So when they do this, they get access to new markets, they increase their profitability, and they can gain competitive advantage in the marketplace. To maintain this competitive advantage, green marketing strategy needs to be changed, and they need to look at green product development and green positioning, green partnership developments, and adjusting their marketing mix. So we're going to look at 4 different benefits that comes with green marketing. Green marketing ensures sustained long-term growth. So being sustained means maintaining a competitive advantage or staying ahead of competition. This can be achieved by companies who need to focus on their long-term fundamental goals. So by doing this, they need to look at market segmentation, green product development, and green price fixing, and also manufacturing. IKEA can be used as an example for this. They use a green production process when they manufacture their products. They use sustainable forestry techniques. It may initially cost more, but will save money for businesses in the long run. So businesses also need to look at product positioning and pricing. To maintain market competitiveness, the choice of who the business is trying to appeal to is crucial. So the market segmentation and the target market that they're trying to target is really important. Philips made this decision in 1994 when they created an earth light, which was more efficient for lighting and more beneficial for the environment. However, when they made it, it was incompatible with most lamps at the time. So it didn't sell as much and it was very costly, so most people didn't buy it. So in 2000, they created a new lamp, a new light bulb, with a 5-year guarantee, and it had a new design, and it was more compatible with other lamps. So it increased sales, and it was more targeted at everyday users. Another benefit is that it helps companies to market their products and services, keeping the environmental benefits in mind. So to satisfy the needs of ecological consumers, firms need to develop some sort of emotional positioning strategy. So this can be maintained by keeping a proactive and open-minded influence for their customers, and it usually takes a different route to a classic marketing strategy. And finally, most employees also feel proud and responsible to be working in an environmentally responsible company. So green marketing can help businesses achieve individual goals. It can retain staff. It can make employees proud to work for their businesses. And most companies that have happy employees usually do much better as well.
Next stage of presentation is the green marketing mix. The 4 P's of marketing essentially contribute to the green marketing mix. Was price, product, promotion, and place, all taking on a green aspect. First, you have green product. Green products are typically durable, non-toxic, made from recycled materials, or minimally packaged as detailed by Holton in 1997. Green-based product strategies include any combination of recycling, reduction of packaging materials, dematerializing the products, sustainable source of raw materials, more durable products, and repairable products, safe for disposal. Next, we have green price. Many consumers assume that green products are often priced higher than conventional products. However, green pricing takes into consideration the people, planet, and profit in a way that takes care of health of its employees and nearby communities, as well as ensuring efficient productivity. Retail shops have made efforts in this field to introduce eco-friendly practices. An example would be Lifestyle Sports who have introduced a charge on plastic bags in their stores, promoting their more eco-friendly bags to their consumers. Green place is about managing logistics to cut down on transportation emissions, thereby in effect aiming at reducing carbon footprint emission. For example, instead of marketing an imported product in India, it can be licensed for local production. Advantages for the company would include reducing its carbon footprint and providing a cleaner and more fuel efficient service, as there is no need for international logistics services. Next we have green promotion. Green promotion helps consumers to overcome the greatest environmental hazard, that is the lack of environmental information available to them. There has been several strategies for green marketing, all focused on providing the customer with clear information on the environmental issues. The future of green marketing and its challenges. Firstly, environmental technologies, environmental friendliness, customer perceptions, and business and citizen priorities. Firstly, environmental technologies. This is the future of green marketing. As you can see, I've clearly spent a lot of time thinking about this question. Secondly, we have environmental friendliness. An essential understanding of what environmental friendly is required to be integrated into the corporate culture. Thirdly, we have customer perception. Develop goods that can appeal to the customer. Image of high quality and environmental sensitivity, hence production of products that are compatible with the environment are required. And fourth, we have business and citizen priorities. Companies should be aware of their responsibilities toward the environment and the society in the same way as towards their clients, shareholders, and employees. Climate change, environmental issues, and social problems will challenge the leaders of future generations for taking efficient and comprehensive decisions. And finally, in the process of taking these decisions, the priority of business people should be based on the principle of protecting the environment rather than the profitability of their business.
Greenwashing is affecting our food, cosmetics, cars and household products, but is rarely taken into account or discussed. Some of the obvious aspects of greenwashing, such as green packaging and labels, are becoming exposed, and businesses are thinking of ways to disguise it. This means we need to be more alert, aware and conscious about what we are buying. But how can we do this? We can do this by educating ourselves, as it would be very difficult to avoid buying into it altogether. So there are 7 sins that you have to look out for when it comes to greenwashing. The first sin is the sin of the hidden trade-off. The sin of a hidden trade-off is a claim suggesting a product is green based on a narrow set of attributes. Paper is not an environmentally friendly alternative just because it comes from a sustainably harvested forest. There are other issues associated with the production of paper, such as chlorine used in bleaching. Sin number 2 is the sin of no proof, an environmental claim that cannot be substantiated by easily accessible information. Common examples of this is facial tissues and toilet paper. The third sin is the sin of vagueness. This is a claim that is so poorly defined or broad that its real meaning is likely to be misunderstood by consumers. All natural isn't necessarily green because things such as arsenic, uranium and mercury are all natural. The fourth sin is the sin of worshipping false labels. A product that, through either words or images, gives the impression of third-party endorsement. The fifth sin is the sin of irrelevance. It is a claim that may be truthful but is unimportant or unhelpful for those seeking environmentally friendly products. CFCs are an example of this because they are banned worldwide. The sixth sin is the sin of the lesser of two evils. This is when a company makes a statement that may be true within the product category, but it risks distracting consumers from more harmful environmental impacts. And the final sin is the sin of fibbing. This is when a company makes a claim that is just simply false. A common example of this is when a company claims to be Energy Star certified, but in fact they are not. Now that we've learned all about the 7 sins of greenwashing, we're going to do a quick quiz to test your knowledge, so I hope everyone was listening. The first question is, which sin is this paint committing? So we see here the big tin of paint and it has a label on it that says zero effect on the earth. So is this paint committing A, the sin of lesser of two evils, B, the sin of irrelevance, C, the sin of fibbing, or D, none of the above? Owen?
C, the sin of fibbing.
Let's give it a go. Well done, Owen. That's correct. No product can have zero effect on the planet. Every product consumes resources and energy, and every product has a footprint. Good start, everyone. Question 2. Which of these labels identifies products that are preferred for the environment and human health? Anyone want to give it a go? Christina. Is it this one, 100% recycled, or this one that could be a label from an organisation?
The second one.
Yeah, give it a go. Correct! Well done, Christina. So this symbol is the Nordic Swan symbol. It's a third-party verified life cycle-based certification program. Well done, Christina. Next question. Which of these labels identifies products that were made without chlorine? Oh, that looks like a hard one.
I shall just see a minute.
Edit. Is it the last one? We'll give it a go. Well done, Edit. That was correct. The Chlorine-Free Products Association is a single attribute, third-party eco-label that certifies chlorine-free products. Well done. We're on 100% so far. Which sin is this shampoo bottle committing? So we can see here on the shampoo bottle that it says all natural. So is it A, the sin of worshipping false labels, B, the sin of vagueness, C, sin of lesser of two evils, or D, none of the above? If anybody would like a description of these sins, let me know, because there's one. Rob, do you want to give this one a go?
Is it B, sin of vagueness?
Let's give it a go. That sounds pretty good though. Well done, Rob. Another one correct. Many consumers assume natural claims of products mean safe, good or green, but that's not necessarily true. Unless additional detail is provided, don't assume that a product is green just because it's natural. Good job guys, you're doing great. Okay, here's a similar one now. Which sin is this cleaning product committing? You can see here the cleaner product has greener, ecologo.org. So is it A, the sin of fibbing, B, the sin of no proof, C, sin of irrelevance, or D, none of the above? Christina, you look pretty confident on this one. B, sin of no proof, good choice. Oh, hard luck. The correct answer was D, none of the above. This product claims to be greener and has provided evidence. Eco-labels such as Eco logo and Green Seal justify the claim greener. Okay, so question 6. We have the same cleaner, except this time it says non-toxic. So which sin is this cleaning product committing? Is it A, the sin of irrelevance, B, the sin of vagueness, C, the sin of fibbing, or D, none of the above? Owen?
Sin of vagueness.
That sounds good. Correct. Well done, Owen. Everything on our planet has the potential to be toxic in certain doses. It is important that a claim of non-toxic provides specific details such as concentration/dosage of ingredients. Okay, question 7. You'll see our paint can again. Which sin is this paint committing? So we can see here it says a recyclable steel can. So is it A, the sin of irrelevance, B, the sin of fibbing, C, the sin of the lesser of two evils, or D, none of the above? Owen?
Sin of irrelevance.
Okay. Try it again. Correct. Well done, Owen. You're doing well today. Since all paint cans are made of steel and all are recyclable, recyclable steel does not make any paint greener than the next. Good one, Owen. Question 8. Click on the correct logo. Which of these labels identifies products that conserve water? Edit.
The second one.
Let's give it a go. Correct. Well done, Edit. 2 out of 2 for you. WaterSense is a single attribute third-party US EPA endorsed certification program. Doing very well today. Question 9 out of 10. Which sin is this cigarette pack committing? Is it A, the sin of irrelevance, B, sin of the hidden trade-off, C, sin of lesser of two evils, or D, none of the above? You can see here it says that the cigarettes are organic. Rob?
Is it C, the sin of lesser of two evils?
Oh, I was thinking B, but should we give C a go and see how it goes? Correct. Maybe you should be taking the class, Rob. Although organic is a good thing, all cigarettes do more harm than good. The sin of lesser of two evils is often subjective and value-laden. Nevertheless, it is always valuable to think about whether the product itself is green or not. And our last question, finish on a strong one now, is which of these labels identifies products that are made with fair and ethical practices? Let's go up there. Owen?
Fair trade person.
Fair trade. Okay. Well done, Owen. The Fair Trade Foundation is an independent organisation that sets international fair trade standards and supports fair trade producers. The fair trade label can be found primarily on textiles and food products. Well done, 9 out of 10 guys. I think that was really good. You must have all been listening. Now, to finish the class, we're just going to have a quick fun riddle for the class. The riddle is, there are 5 houses, a blue house, a pink house, a yellow house, a red house, and a green house. The blue is made out of blue bricks, the pink is made out of pink bricks, the yellow is made out of yellow bricks, and the red is made out of red. What is the green made of?
Owen?
Would it be green bricks?
Afraid not, Owen.
Rob?
Is this a trick question?
Well, maybe if you knew the answer, it wouldn't be a trick question. Yous were close, guys, but do you want to know the right answer? Glass, because it's a greenhouse. As if you weren't listening at all.
So thank you very much, Fiona, for that riveting quiz, but you're all going to have to do better. So let's try and refresh your memories with some green packaging and branding identities. What are brands? Brands are meaningful systems incorporating values and ideas associated with feelings and emotions. So they basically add up together to make an identity for a company. And it is up to companies to embrace this identity. Green brands are brands that have been honoured with the Green Bronze Seal, and we saw this logo from the quiz we just had. They get this by making a major contribution to the environment, their promise of sustainability, saving energy, and protecting natural resources. So we're just going to look at packaging there. Green packaging is one of the first things a business can do to help change their green marketing campaigns. Environmentally friendly packaging causes less damage to the environment, and there are 3 different types of green packaging. Reusable packaging is materials that can be cleaned and reused, like glass milk bottles. Recyclable packaging is made of materials that can be used up again, usually after processing. So, for example, McDonald's uses their biodiesel for their trucks, their delivery trucks, from the cooking oil being used. And there is finally biodegradable packaging, which can easily be broken down into the soil or the atmosphere. And another example of this is the compost bags you can use for your compost bin. Recyclable packaging usually carries standard symbols that show the product is made and how it can be recycled. Can anyone name any businesses that use this kind of packaging with their products? Owen?
Lucid Sport provides sports teams with reusable bottles.
Very good answer. Has anyone got any questions for the end of our presentation?
Is there any free stuff?
There's a free copy of National Geographic for everyone in the class today, if you did your homework.